and welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Today we're going to see if we can take care of Vicar Max's mission. Maybe even Felix's too. We'll see where we end up, but for now, let's go to Scylla. Max is spraying cushions with liquid. Kind of triggers me. It's probably cleaning fluid, not acid, like the steeper I strapped to him. Let's go to Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Woo! We made it to a comet. A stable comet. Let's make it our main mission. An empty man. Take Max to the hermit on Scylla. The scholar turned out to be someone else entirely. An ex-con Max met in prison. But through Reginald, you were able to learn that the journal was originally the property of a philosophist who rusticates in a life of hermitage on Scylla. Let's find her. Ah, yeah. This is super beautiful for a comet, but I would not want to navigate through all these little baby stones. Let's call them stones. You guys ready for this? They seem ready. Doop doo 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 doo. Doop doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Man. Oh, that's a railing. Let's go this way. Just kidding. Let's go this way instead. What are those outlaws we cleaned out? They still cleaned out? You guys, did you learn your lesson? They did, at least for now. Let's go this way then. Okie dokie. What is that? A prime bit. Oh, well, those are already back. I bet that little prospector's just prospecting away, isn't he? Medical general store. Oh, wow.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
Maybe it's haunted. We should look around.
Oh, you two are gonna make this great. Hello, sir. Sir. Does that say combat droid? It does say combat droid. It does not look happy to see us.
Nice hit! Don't mess with us!
Okay, these are all gonna be hostile. Of course they are. Oh boy, what do we got here? General store, huh? Oh. Oh, what a waste. Hello.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I worked real hard on that. What's that? Is that a regular impact hammer? That's a Mark II. Parvati might be interested in that. Okay. Sweet. We're getting loot right off the bat, right? That's pretty great, huh? Let's see. I've got different weapons I want to try. Let's try them as I put the same weapon I've had on. So I like this gun a lot, but honestly, this weapon is quite a bit more effective, and I think it's because it's fully automatic. So let's try picking a few guys off with this thing. I haven't used it very much. I'm not very skilled in long-range weapons, but whatever. And let's see, we're still toting good armor and our fancy-dancy hat. Leadership. I would like to wear my spacer's hat. I love it, and it's temperament +1. That's pretty nice too. Okay, since they're going to be hostile, let's yeah, let's Where are we at? I hear you.
We can handle this!
Okay, that's pretty effective. Ooh, they all found out. That was not as quiet as I'd hoped. Little blue glowy thingy. If I learned anything from Ludwig, shoot the little blue glowy thingy.
That's what you get! I've had quite enough of you!
Yeah. Uh-huh. Don't mess with the Vicar. Oh, can I not?
Here I come.
Boom! There we go. Gotta get Felix some action. Some,
Well done.
you know,
We're
some
still alive.
some physical action. The kind of action that leads to violent action, combat. We need to get him some combat. I like my old gear, but I like to try new stuff, right? Cool. Combat drone down. All right, that's a door I can open. I want to go in there. Nobody's home. So, what is Scylla? Scylla is... They were trying to make this a livable place, but also mining for material? Or was it always just meant to mine for material, and this would be a town for the people who... the miners who worked here? Or is it... That's a terraformer, right? Okay, I don't know. Trying to figure it out, you know. I didn't see anything magical in there. There's a workbench. Let's tweak a few things. Okie doke, cool. We're slowly creeping along into progress. Maybe. TNL. Is this my first TNL? Vending machine? Improves tech skills. I don't need that. You know, I feel like Lilia didn't pay us very good for the millions of bits they were gonna make. But, okay. You know, whatever. That's fine. What's this little building over here? What are you doing over there, guys? Is that a new magic weapon? I mean, science, not magic. Oh, I can hardly wait. But, you know, loot first. Okie doke. What do we got? Mandibular rearranger. Well, let's take a look. For now, let's set this one aside. And we'll put this on. Mandibular rearranger. Manufacturer unknown. Level 12. 73 DPS. I think we were supposed to find this early. Science weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery, and it has never been duplicated. Well, let's play with it. Mandibular? Whoa. It swings fast. Holy cow. Is there a way into this building? Is that one connected? No. What is this building? I don't... Oh, the door's sealed. Dang. Well, we've searched all the open buildings. Let's go into the one it's telling us. Follow the green marker for your destiny. Oh, wow. It's pleasant in here. Oh, hello. Hello, hermit.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Yeah, we're here to rob you. What do you got?
Not much, but you are free to take whatever you wish. Please leave me a few morsels of food, though. I may not eat a lot, but I still do need to eat.
We are not here to rob you. I've brought this book for you to translate for me. We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Hermit lady, how about we throw Max here a bone? He's really desperate.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Well, Max did just say he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
Yeah, and I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so count me in as well.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I really did want to rob her. Let's go in here. Is it this hole? Oh, what's in this hole? It's a bathroom. Wow. Oh, she said I could take stuff. Was she kidding? Oh well. Anyways, this looks fun. I'll just stand over it. Breathe deeply. Oh boy.
Poor Maximilian.
Oh boy.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this?
Whoa.
You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
If she's a hallucination, then why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
Okay, Vision Mom. How about giving us some answers instead of hollow platitudes?
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Oh boy.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a student for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
Yeah, but seeing the truth, that's hard.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but about you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right.
Whoa.
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max? Why do you do that?
I don't get half of what you're saying, but you're insulting my friend, and he's a stand-up guy.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
So wait, does that mean I'm not real? That's a relief. Being real is hard.
Ironically, your lack of introspection means you're actually closer to the truth than your friend Max is. Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Max, you're doing great. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
I'm glad to see you found the answers you were looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Well, all right. That was insane. How you doing, Felix? Woo. Wow, that was a thing that happened. Hey.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
There was a maze? Where? I love mazes.
I like this one. A self untroubled by deeper thoughts.
I'm tired of all your talking. Okay, that was exhausting. Let's go outside now. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's go see Max. In his new enlightened state. Felix. I always get these rooms mixed up. Ah, there we go. Max.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Yeah, during that experience at the Hermits, you seemed somewhat at odds with your mother.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Yeah, I'm still a little weirded out that I too saw her, but all right, Vicar.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
I did, though.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
Phineas rescued me from the Hope. The least I can do is help see him through it.
That's one way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
Well, it is our mess. If Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Yeah, but the board's corrupt.
Everyone is. The board just pays the best. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Oh, Ellie, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
What do you think about Zora and Sanjar coming to terms?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show you there's always a peaceful option.
Sure, and fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
Sounds like you're rooting against them.
Just being realistic. As long as they keep their business on Monarch, their situation's got nothing to do with me. Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care, Ellie.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Though, come to think of it, this whole episode reminds me of something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny, you don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Really, I would have never guessed.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course you can reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Level with me, Ellie. What's this really about? I'm not a person people show to their family.
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the surgeon. They don't know Ellie the pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. When they see you, they'll get it.
Ellie, I'm flattered. Thank you.
Yeah, just don't let it go to your head.
Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What do you mean?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
I smell what you're stepping in, Ellie.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it. All right, well, that's fun. We got a little bit of Ellie's backstory finally. Let's go take care of Felix's life story mission. We gotta go find his.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Oh, it's not me. Whoa, whoa. When did we get these? Why do we have woolly cow? Hey, we gotta talk about who keeps ordering manure. It's not you, is it, Parvati? Parvati.
Please keep.
Something busted, Captain?
You met the auto mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Yep, I know all about Felix. He's a very, he's got a personality, all right. All right, well, I don't think it's Parvati, but we got furniture now. Look, it's a couch. Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, enough of that jazz. Let's go mess around. Select the mission. There we go. Oh, it's not here? Clyde Harlow. Oh, he has a landing pad on Scylla. Harlow's base. Okay. I see. So it's on a different place. It's still on Scylla, though. Okie dokie, we got the Felix. Let's take Ellie. We haven't taken her much, and this probably isn't a combat-heavy situation. Whoa. This is a nice little compound, huh? Ready with bated breath. Do 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 do. Hello, sir.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yes, I am.
Where do you think you're going?
Easy, buddy. Through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through.
Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Glad that worked.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, uh-huh, yeah. Cute little sprats everywhere. Where is the entrance? I think I missed it. I missed it. I was just looking around. Not lost. Look at these outlaws. Look at this cute little baby ship. Oh, it's adorable. I guess it's a cargo hauler? Pretty cool. Oh, look at the little SAM unit. But not my SAM. Okay, let's go in the hole. Cool. Alright. I already see things I like. Yeah. Whoa. What's this? Harlow's Manifesto. The universe inevitably moves towards entropy. Chaos, not order, is a natural state of all things. The foundation of our colony is beginning to show signs of decay. There will come a day when Halcyon can no longer support itself as a society. When that day comes, we'll be ready. See Harlow. Okay, pretty deep, bro. Pretty deep. Hello.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
You're in a building with no windows. Good luck with that. Hello.
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Wow, did you guys practice before I came here? Is that what it is? All right, let's see what's going on here. We're looking for a guy. Oh, I think that's... Whoa. Harlow and Marlowe. Hi, Marlowe. Cutie. Hello, sir.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
Nah, it's fine. I'll make my own introduction. Grey Ghost, Harlow, Grey Ghost.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Okay, tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Then allow me to enlighten you. Felix is loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did this Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay. How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Let's hear it.
You said you were working on something big.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
So you're a band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid. Some revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
So you plan to overthrow the board?
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
And what makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Got it. One other thing.
Something on your mind? Let's hear it.
Felix tells me you disappeared one day?
I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the Groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you.
You want to elaborate on that?
Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Okay. Well, interesting stuff. All right then. Hello.
If the board comes after us, we'll be ready.
Yeah, sure you will. Okay. Well, let's go talk to this guy's wife.
It ain't just as we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. We're standing around kicking rocks.
Yeah, how do you smoke through that mask? You know what? I believe you know what you're doing. Okay, what do we got here? Main menu. Harlow's crew terminal. Welcome to high ground, soldier. Logs. Acquisition logs. Independent freighter. Cat's Meow. Haul. Contraband pharmaceuticals. Summary. Brought down. Salvage cargo. Ransomed crew. Of course. Independent freighter. Getaway sticks. Haul. Subversive literature. Oh my. Summary. Brought down. Salvage crew. Salvaged cargo. Crew joined up. Oh, okay. Freighters. Werewolf. Haul. Engine parts. Summary. Brought down. Salvaged cargo. Crew jettisoned in escape pod. Well, good for them. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships despite how cleverly they matched their heat signatures. Our patron pulled through again with that tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no position to refuse charity. Memo. Crew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened our scanners and sniffed the system for the latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal for the corporate freighter nearby, and it was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it with the message came through. The message came through. Ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Stay skeptical. Open last entry. Pirate code. Rule number 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule number 2, screw the board. Rule number 3, why are you still reading this, pig? Wake up. If you're still seeing this, the board already owns you, and you went looking for rules. Why? Because life's a game to you. Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple-berry flavored opium. Screw rules and screw terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us and time again. From the front lines of riots to the corporate sit-ins and error. Document Pirates Code has exceeded character limit. Okay, well. Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Good stuff. I love a good vending machine. What do we got here? Some Spacer's Choice junk. I mean, weaponry. Okay, and also, we have a nice lockpick helmet. I keep forgetting about. Okie doke. Well, let's go to the Groundbreaker. Oh, our ship's right here. And away we go. Doop 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 doo doo. Alrighty then. In the hole. In the hole. You know, like H-U-L-L. Ah, you get it. Alright. Let's go this way. To the groundbreaker.
Destination reached.
Yeah.
The groundbreaker.
Oh yeah. The coolest ship in the galaxy. Because we fixed the eating problem. Okay, my jokes are getting thick. Let's go with these two. I think will do nicely. All right, here we go. To the bar. The Lost Hope.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Worth a lot of money. Yep.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavor scent.
Man, listen to him sell it.
This is Halcyon News.
Hello.
We enter regularly scheduled...
Rosanna.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived here?
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level. You can ask June Lay.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yep, I saved the groundbreaker from turning into a burning death trap.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus.
You're welcome.
So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago.
Oh.
And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Oh, I see. And how much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
That sounds familiar, huh, Felix?
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow, never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Okay. Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
And he didn't say anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
I get it. Thank you, Rosanna. Okay, well. I'm starting to see. I definitely don't think I like Harlow. He seems like a smelly turd to me. Let's go see if we can find Trask. On our beautiful ship. The ship that has the bestest shipness. Alright then. Okie dokie. To Edgewater we go, huh? Emerald Vale, Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
It's practically home, Ada. Alright, let's go. Hey, the woolly cows are gone. Okay. Well, that's good. I didn't want furniture anyways. Okie doke. Let's take Ellie and Felix. Oh, I just realized he has a toss ball. That's cool. Alright, we're here. Let's fast travel, because that's pretty far away. We'll just go to the botanical lab. Oh, it traveled us right inside. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, it's not lit up. Oh. Hey, man, I had to make hard decisions, right? We need to try this out. Bop. Ooh. Dink. Oh, that sneak attack did a lot. Oh, no, bad puppy. Wow, this thing is fun.
Everyone all right?
I think so. I think so. That was fun. I forgot how to play this game. Let's go this way. I am digging this here hand tool real good. Excuse me, fellas. Where are you going? Oh, I can't hit him during his animation? Can you block with this? You can. Whoa, it froze him. Oh, that was awesome. Is everybody all right? No, they're not. No, oh boy. Hey man, it's not nice to throw things. Ow. Dingus. We need to teach them some manners. All right, cool. Well, this thing is amazing. It looks pretty painful. Look at the sharp little pokies on it, and it definitely froze whatever I hit in time. That's amazing. Gonna get used to that. Man, so many cool weapons. Hey, he looks alive. That's unusual. He's got a little crew. Let's put our weapon away here. Hello, outlaw. Rufus.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Harlow said that you betrayed him?
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Okay, you're asking me to take your word for it. Why don't you show me some advice?
Yeah, I've got
evidence.
Proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
I mean, he sounds ideal for the board. What was Harlow doing for that board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Is there worse than re-education?
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I am going to ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
You should go back to your wife, man. Okay, well, that's exactly what I was thinking. I believe Trask. I don't like Harlow at all. I think he's trying to play Felix, which makes me mad. So let's go see this evidence. Okie dokie. Let's go back and get this evidence, not advice. Harlow's base. Yeah, I'm not a child. You're a child. All right, Felix and Ellie. Do we want to take Ellie? I think we want to take Ellie. Let's take Ellie. All right, we're back. See, had there been music on this elevator, I would have never even thought to just jump off the edge. You know, I'm making my case as I go, okay? All right, let's see if we can get this rung leech.
That machine stole my bits.
That's a bathroom. Sure it did. I think this is the way. Yeah, okay. Hey, Outlaw, what's up, man? Yeah, the vending machines here, they suck. They suck. Okay, let's take a read-see. Shall we see? Oh, we need to level up Ellie. Oh, yeah. Journal. Codex. Logs. Oh, I see. They're an immediate. Okay. As you collect the... Okay. For anyone else playing this game and as challenged as I am at reading, it goes in order as you pick it up. Okay. Stashed receipts. The receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services, including the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to the board authorities. Okay. What do you think, Felix?
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
We found evidence, Felix. Your old friend's been bought off by the board, man.
I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this, but I just don't know. None of this is making a lick of sense to me right now. I think we need to have a word with Clyde.
Oh, we're gonna have a word with Clyde. We're gonna have several words. Maybe even 3 words. But not 4. All right, Clyde.
What's the word?
I got Trask's ring. He's dead.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
And Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yeah, you've been bought off, buddy. I got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Here they come! Watch this!
Felix, that was beautiful. All right, I guess we're clearing the complex. Nothing personal. Killing you with kindness. Well, mostly a stick. If I could hit you. Ah, perfect.
Oh, that's the last of him.
They got the drop on my kind of.
Get him, Ellie.
That was fun.
Alrighty then. Wow. Okay, I didn't know the whole team was gonna come after us.
What the? What was that?
Can I... Felix? Felix? Was I pressing the wrong... Oh, I was pressing Ellie.
I think I heard something.
You sure did.
Hey, boss! Watch this! Nice hit!
Oh boy. Aw, I didn't mean to attack the... Everything's alright, buddy. Don't mind us. I didn't mean to hit him. Get him, Felix. Oh, there it is.
Score one for Felix!
Yeah! I had to let Felix get... Oh, definitely
Like
didn't
that?
try to shrink Ellie. Okay.
Those guys are either gonna try to shoot us or sell us something potent. Either way, should be fun.
It sure was.
Clyde must be inside.
Clyde's already dead. You guys. Did you miss that? Where you kicked him in the face all the way? And he's dead all the way? Aw, poor Marlowe. Deserved better. I think. Well, Clive didn't have anything interesting on him. Alright, Felix. Let's have a chat.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You're just gonna have to come to terms with that, Felix.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money.
I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
Well, it's not like I pay you. But I think you're better than that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. But, you know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Woo! Level 27, look at us go. We're cruising. And bruising. We're cruising and bruising. Because everyone's dead. We did it. Good job, team. I really want those bits. Steal high society cigarettes. Sure, why not? I'm not high society, but I'll smoke high society smokes. Okay, lots of stuff. We did good, guys. We did good. I did not like that guy at all. There's an arm. Anybody need an arm? Pat on the back? Anything? No? Alright, let's leave this place. Oh, wait. Gotta search this guy. He had a name. Okie doke, let's go. I wish I could take these little guys with me. They're just gonna sit here and work forever. Maybe they'll take breaks. They probably never had those. Let's go, team. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's gonna be your favorite jam, you know it. All right. Let's see what we got next. Let's check the old journal. Journal. Ice Palace. That's our next mission. The Low Crusade is Ellie's parents, and Don't Bite the Sun. That all takes place in the same place. Oh no, this is a different place. Where does this take us? Where does this take us? Ah, that's the space station. A satellite, I'm sorry. So I think we'll start there next time. That, however, is the end of this episode. It has been a blast. We crossed some things off the list. Got a lot of side missions done for our companions, helping them out. So that's been good. And, you know, Vicar Max, we totally had fun with him. That was something. I don't know how we all saw the same hallucinations. But anyways, if you guys like the video, slap that like button. If you want to see more from this series and other series I have on my channel, hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you know when I come out with new content. I'll see you guys in the next one.